The streets of Beijing are lined with red Communist Party propaganda banners, as they have been now for several months. Among the more popular slogans is this: "Do not forget your original intention." An alternative, more direct translation is "not to forget your original heart." This is difficult to reconcile with what is happening in the capital's suburbs right now. The Chinese Communist Party was founded 96 years ago, at its heart, to protect the poorest workers and the peasant class. They are not just knocking down physical structures in Beijing this winter, but the aspirations for a better life that went with them. Katie Stallard. Yet, as I write this, Chinese Communist Party officials are overseeing the demolition of tens of thousands of those workers' homes on the outskirts of Beijing. In some cases, residents are being woken from their beds at night and given just hours to pack their belongings and clear out into the winter cold. It is being done in the name of safety. A 40-day campaign targeting illegal structures was launched following a fire last month that killed 19 people, including 8 children. There are no arguments here against the need to improve housing safety standards, but the manner in which the evictions are being carried out and the way the people involved are being treated has sparked outrage, particularly over the use of the term low-income population to describe them. Critics accuse the authorities of using the fire as an excuse to drive out large numbers of the estimated 8 million migrant workers who have moved here from other parts of the country, in order to meet the city's population target, and to build a showcase capital worthy of Xi Jinping's vaunted new era of Chinese power. In response, government officials are censoring the use of the term low-income population, and denying ever using the words, despite references in documents online earlier this year which now appear to have been deleted. They insist they are doing nothing more than enhancing safety. Image workers salvage items from buildings demolished by the authorities. This issue goes to the heart of the unwritten social contract between China's citizens and its Communist Party leadership. In return for one-party rule, and the completely opaque political system, there is meant to be stability, economic growth, better prospects for your children, and their children after them. But by demolishing the homes and businesses of the capital's poorest workers, forcing many to return to the countryside, the authorities are essentially closing that door, and with it access to what has been called the China Dream. They are not just knocking down physical structures in Beijing this winter, but the aspirations for a better life that went with them. Migrant workers helped build the capital's glittering skyscrapers. They deliver its food, clean the homes and look after the children of China's growing middle class, often at significant personal cost. Some leave their own children, who do not have access to Beijing's schools and hospitals, in the care of grandparents hundreds of miles away. Image: a girl rides in the back of a scooter as it passes the rubble of destroyed buildings. They are the unsung heroes of China's economic miracle, author Li Jiazhang told me recently, utterly disgusted with what is happening. This is so wrong. This is socialist China. This is a socialist country. Everybody should be equal. Everybody should be treated equally. In some ways I would say the China dream has been shattered. Xi Jinping claims to be building a prosperous society of equals, but some of China's citizens, it seems, are more equal than others. Perhaps party officials should pay more attention to their own propaganda. Sky Views is a series of comment pieces by Sky News editors and correspondents, published every morning. Previously on Sky Views: Faisal Islam, a lot of effort for a Humpty Dumpty Brexit.